worked in the bank before. I'm a chartered accountant, so I know the implication of transparency in the financial sector. Except that the CBN, their officials implement policies that fit only their personal interest most of the times. Otherwise, the policies government issues from time to time are good. The recent type of CBN we have is the type that I pray Nigeria should never have it again. So having BVN for every account will show exactly where the money goes. Even if one government official or any other official has multiple accounts, the BVN, even if it's a corporate one owned by an insider in government, it will trace the account to the owner. So it's a good step in the right direction.
Well, I think it's a good one moving forward. As a country, definitely there should be diverse means of tracking and also identity. There should be a means of identity, with a lot of frauds being committed, and then there is too much insecurity in the state. So I think it's a welcome development.
Want to clean the society. That is it. Want to have clean society. People cannot be having money or stealing money being kept in the bank. If you, like now, I've heard that in US, their currency, they trace where their currencies are. That is, if you have so much, they must know how did you get this money. It doesn't mean money should be in anybody's hand anyhow. You must work for it.
People are sincere to themselves. Why are you afraid that they should not link their account to you? So it doesn't take long to do a BVN. And if you have even 1,000 accounts, it can be linked to you. So there's anybody that deliberately refuses to do it, such money should be seized and sent to the Federation account. On the condition that it will not be siphoned again by some other government officials. Because that is what is happening at the present. They are not obeying the law. They don't even obey the court. So what is the essence of even having a court if their decisions are not to be obeyed? So government officials in Nigeria should begin and learn how to obey court rulings. Court rulings is very important. Otherwise, we are going back to the state of nature, the Mosop state of nature, where life will be short. Because if you are a government official and you feel powerful, that you can use the instrument of government to shortchange others. And they decide, okay, since we are not obeying the law, at least we are not living in the sky. Government officials live on the land here on earth with us. So we are going back to anarchy. That is why you see all this kidnapping, banditry. It's people who are frustrated. So that what is the essence of being a patriotic Nigerian when your interest is not protected, it's not projected? So people should have their BVN. Government officials too must have their BVN. Whether as a minister, a senator, a president, let us know who are the owners of this account.
Yes, it's okay. The CBN is doing a good work because they are trying to see how they can make things seamless in Nigeria. So every Nigerian should have a BVN and a NIM, It's simple to get and everybody should get it. There is no policy or decision that is not going to impact either positively and negatively or negatively on the customers. But what is necessary is that the policy is for the good of Nigerians. So let every Nigerian get it before the March deadline and not allow ourselves to run into the chaos of, I don't have my BVN, I don't have my NIM, then my account is frozen. They start calling the government bad names and all that. Let us get the needful done and do it on time, and everybody is good for it.
I have national identification number, and yes, I think it's actually a very good policy. Everybody should try to get theirs as well, because that would actually go a long way to checkmate fraud and all the rest in the country. So if they give a directive that everyone should get a BVN and NIN, I don't think it's a big deal for people to just comply.
Basically, one thing with Nigerians, we take things for granted. So I think there should be rigorous sensitization and awareness for people to know that government is serious, and everybody that doesn't have should make an effort to get that. So I think 3 months is okay.
Nigerians, it's long. We are aware of all these things, but we always work at the tail end. People have defaulted not to do this thing. You will see a lot of people rushing to go and do this thing. So it's not going to affect banking activities. It will only make the banks to work, because it looks they are even redundant. The banks are not doing anything.
Yes, definitely it will affect people, but I think that was why they gave a prior notice. So we are in December, right? And we are talking about March, which is like 3 months. So people have like 3 months to get this whole thing sorted out. So I think they are fair enough to give a prior notice about it. So people should do the needful.